I have climbed out of the ascensions on the Ironclad now, and this is Ascension 9 on the Silent. I am way over halfway through all of the characters, because all of my characters are at least Ascension 5. And this run, it was a bit of a turtle run, you know, I was turtling. Hello everyone, it is me, Evil. Welcome back to the Silent. We are on Ascension 9 in Slay the Spider. I could remove one or take some packs. And for my elites, or for my path I mean, I'm just thinking about the elites. Like my pathing is like, give me the elites and then then we talk. Okay, I can take 3 normal fights into 3 elites here. And then a final swap at the end. Yeah, this second part of the path is amazing. 3 question marks. Actually 4 question marks. I can do this. I think I'm going to scale really well. And let's see here. Leg sweep, snake bite, backflip, interesting. Expertise, dodge and roll, dagger spray. I don't like this one. Expertise is kinda hard to use, especially with 3 energy. I've struggled to make this work. I think it kinda is. It was good in Slay the Spire 1 in the late game when you had 5 energy, you know, but now it is no longer good. I'm gonna take it as snake bite. I think it's a pretty good early card. Leg sweep is amazing. Backflip is amazing. I'm gonna go with this, and it's triple skills, so it opens up some synergies potentially. Snake bite is retained, so I can hold it until this guy is just chilling a little bit, and I can just play this then. So just wait on the snake bite. I think it's going to buff itself now. Yes, buffing itself, and that lets me play my snake bite. This is why snake bite early is pretty good. I also want to upgrade it so it does more damage. Nice. Snake fight for the win. Perfected fight. Poison potion is amazing at this point in the game. I'm also set up to be like a poison deck here, to be honest. I could take a dodge and roll or a second. I don't know if I need 2 of them, my man. Think I'm fine with just one. I don't think I want a backflip, although it would be funny to get the second backflip and then a fletchets. It wouldn't be bad actually. Buy time and then you know, continue backflipping until I get the fletchets. Give me a dodge and roll. It's more block. Pinpoint works amazingly in this deck. Another snake bite. I could have gotten 3 of them so far. I could really bite the snake. Noxious Fumes is also like just really nice scaling damage. And I do need to find a way to kill the eels, and that is a way to kill them. Hard to decide. Pinpoint is going to be most of the time better, but Noxious Fumes goes with the poison theming, and it's just really nice consistent scaling damage, and it does AoE, which I'm lacking right now. Maybe I just need to take the Noxious Fumes and just like, yeah. After a few turns in a fight, it's going to be better than the other option was, you know, whichever it was, you know, that one. Probably focus this one. Could have considered using the poison potion there. Luckily they aren't both attacking me here though. Ah, I should use the poison potion to avoid damage. Snake bite. Hand trick. Hand trick to add Salai. I really like it with the snake bite. Combo. Oh, another one of these combats. He's going to reduce more damage, right? Yeah, it does reduce one more. You're dealing 12 right now. I would like to start killing you pretty ASAP, so let's do this. I don't actually know if that was a good choice there, but I am pretty likely to get a hand trick survivor, snake bite, neutralize into something else, so probably was pretty good. I don't like this though. I'm too slow here. Yeah, like, alright, here we go. Snake bite with the discard. So I can play all of my hand. How much am I doing? 6 and 7, 13. 6, 7, 15 damage. 15 damage is not enough. Oh, nice. You're not attacking actually, were you? My god, my savior, my king, my glorious king. Thank you, thank you. I should have looked here. I don't have damage next turn. Oh, it was paid randomly. What? Am I tripping? I didn't mean to put it on that one. My bad. That could lead to some unforeseen damage. Yeah, it's so unnecessary to take this damage now. Yeah, it was really unnecessary to make that mistake. My bad. It's only 4 damage. I actually didn't take that much damage in this fight, even though it felt really difficult. Snake bite. Yeah, my deck was just not very good against these enemies. Is what happened here. That is probably not a good sign against the... if I happen to be against the eels. Well laid plans. So I get my hand trick snake bite. More likely with the survivor. Or just a simple AoE card. Up my sleeve is also interesting. I think Village Plans has the most potential. Let's do that one. Calamity for a random relic. I'm going to fight 2 elites with it. I think I don't want to take the damage really. I think the Calamity is going to deal less than 6 damage to me, realistically, and the relic could be something really good. Yeah, like look at that. Yeah, it was definitely the right call. Alright, next one. Probably just start by snake biting this immediately. Very nice of them to let me play my snake bite for free. It's at 22 basically. I can leg sweep to make it not do damage. Probably don't want to play solo against these guys. Noxus Fumes maybe? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. My deck is really lacking the damage here. If I put you at 22, you're going to be at 16. Let's do this. Hopefully it's alright. Pop this. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. That one is not even dead here. Oh no 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 no. This is not good at all. I've never struggled in this fight before, but this is definitely going to be a struggle. I can kill you with this. Do this. And this. 2 damage. But next turn you're hitting me for 21. I should have killed this one first, I'm not gonna lie. Might have been a mistake. I need to end this fight fast. ASAP. Like ASAP ASAP. Not too bad. I've never struggled in this fight before, but I guess my deck is just starting out. Definitely need a dagger spray here, man. I think there's no debate about that one. Let's do this. Glow Water Potion is just interesting, but Fresnel Lens is no immediate impact. It's also basically I have 1 extra max HP right now. And right, it was the right call that I made. Choosing that card. Of course I didn't draw it, but you know, dagger spray. I'll start by killing that one. The snake bite will take it to the trenches. It will sink. Noxus Fumes backflip maybe. Do I take the damage here to play the dagger spray? You're taking 6, you'll go to 11. This is going to reduce damage more. It's painful, but I have to do it, man. Finally I got my well-laid plans off. It's actually really painful to play that. And 12, 20. I like that option the most. I can full block. This is going to die to the poison anyway. I can snake bite this one out as well. Snake bite. Saved. Back of prep is nice. Probably want to take a haze here because I do have the discard synergies going on. I just need more discard stuff. And it's just like an overall potentially very good card. Susu Bracelet is interesting. I think this option, or this campfire here, is just way too attractive for me to not go for that. Oh, that's a second cross card into my deck. But it is very near the end. Can I survive here? Shackling Potion can avoid me damage for one turn at least. My deck is a little bit slow, but there's like a decent chance I get some good combination that lets me not take too much damage. I think I'm definitely hoping for the Coral guy. I'm definitely not hoping for this. Excellent. I did not draw any of my key cards here, so that means I'm taking definitely damage. I'm definitely taking damage, I mean. I can hold the hand trick and snake bite though. Leg sweep will protect me. Actually, unironically it will. At least for the most part. Dodge and roll is pretty good here. Fuck. A nice thing is I'm actually like surviving this combat, playing it very slowly. I do have enough defenses to handle it, which is very helpful. Definitely hold on to the leg sweep in case I need it. I don't need it. Gonna perfect the eel because it doesn't scale. Actually saved by that. I mean, it scales when you go into the big form of the battle, but I was able to just keep on blocking it and fill up the poison. It's a nice sign that I was able to survive there. Block potion with the shackling potion is very nice. Gremlin Horn, whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw one card. And oh, bullet time is interesting. I should take it, I think. I doubt I need to rest, to be honest. I could upgrade the bullet time so I can play it after playing the backflip. Nimble increases block gained by this card by 2, or from this card by 2. Impatience works very well with my deck. I have 6 cards in total. There's a decent chance I don't. It doesn't have retain though. I remember once having it with retain. It was very nice with that. I think prepared is definitely going to be taken because I've kind of got the discard synergies going on. And then remove the class. I almost forgot. Well, I did forget. I was going to remove a strike, but then I saw the clumsy there and I was like, hold up a second. I think that's probably a bit of a better option. Oh, nice. I got the combo. Bullet time. That's very nice. Get the noxious fumes off. Get a leg sweep. Get one of those off. Get one of these. Get one of these. Right. Bullet time might have been a pretty good choice there. Just saying. To save 3 HP. To use a potion to save 3 HP. I'm almost certain that is not correct. Snakebite angle here for sure. For real. That's a lot more worth it. There we are. Festive popper and I could take a second haste to be honest. I feel like that could be useful. Festive popper is pretty nice at this part in the game. Definitely need to rest against the waterfall giant. I don't think my deck kills it very fast. I feel like this is kind of a bad enemy for me to be honest. Oh, that does help me a little bit. Bullet time. Get the noxious fumes. Snake bite, dagger spray. Yeah, that's not a bad start. Let's take it. I do love me a bullet time. There's the well-laid plans. And no discard there is quite painful, but you know, I'm gonna find it. This card is frankly incredible, not gonna lie. Especially when the energy is a lot more expensive than it used to be. Oops, that was not good. I'll keep the survivor. I need to upgrade the well-laid plans. That would give me so much more consistency here. $41. It's rather worrying. It is dying soon though. Well, it is dead next turn. Guaranteed. Also nice that I drew my damage cards here. Let's hold on to a defend. Nice. If I didn't rest, I would have died. Master Planner, Blade of Ink, or Envenom? Well, you already know how good Master Planner is. I can do stuff with bullet time with it as well, but bullet time kinda like invalidates it partially because, you know, I can cheat out stuff anyway. And Venom could be interesting, but I think it's not the best way for me to apply Venom at this point, or poison I mean. So maybe I don't want to take that. Blade of Ink is not getting taken. I can take the Master Planner and I can get some more discard stuff to go with it. I feel like that's going to be the plan here. I don't feel the most confident in this deck, but you know, it could easily turn around. Pile's Eye is interesting. It could let me clean up to get some crazy combos maybe. As I have the sports map, I should remember that. Do I want to take Pile's Tooth? I've recently taken it a lot, and I have enjoyed it every time. I do have some really key upgrades here, like the Prepared Master Planner Haze, Noxious Fumes. Well-laid plans as well. Well-laid plans is hard to set up in normal fights, so I probably don't want to do that. Or I want to upgrade it, rather. It sounds really good, actually. Oh, wow. And I can avoid the elites here at the start. Although there's no shops in part 2 of this. That's kinda mean with my setup here. I can get back two of those cards upgraded. Then I get a chest here. And I mean, yeah, it's really good after that. Also get 2 more upgrades and well, only way I can take 3 elites is this one. And I don't really want to lose out on the campfires. This route is the strongest. Do take on all 3 elites there as well. Pile stairs are not necessary, or that necessary, although it could help me, like, if I don't have the energy I can just cheat it out instead, you know? Although, I doubt I need it with the bullet time, you know? Let's take this and get some upgrades into the deck. Without any upgrades, well, definitely want to upgrade the prepared. It's not that good right now. I don't really want to have the payoff for it either. Well-laid plans is hard to set up. Noxious fumes might do a lot of work in these hallway fights, but I doubt Master Planner is going to be it. These two I'm definitely upgrading. I could also upgrade Snake Bite. Those ones are obvious. Would I like to get Snakebite to be a little bit better though? I feel like the upgrade on Snakebite is really nice. Let's do a Snakebite upgrade as well. And maybe a Haze upgrade. Both of my key powers and my discard stuff. Yeah. You know, less poison, but there's a good chance that I don't need the poison for these enemies here. The reasoning for that is basically... what am I gonna do with it, you know? I will be painfully weak in a few combats here before I get them back, but don't worry about it, it's part of the process. I'm going to be pathetically weak actually. Oh boy. I cannot go through the thing's block. Just keep on blocking, I guess. I'll go through it with my noxious fumes. Not the way you would want to do it, but... you know what? It's what it is. Take it out. Get prepared back. That's very nice to get. Radiant Tincture is very good. Oh, look at that escape plan, by the way. If you draw a skill against 7 block, suddenly it's a pretty good card. I don't mind if I do. I need to remove some strikes. I need some more firepower anyway. Give me an ultimate strike. Although I guess if I took the ultimate defend I would get the Fresnel lens effect on it. I don't know if that's the most impactful thing to have there, but still. No use in overthinking, I just do it. Wait, I got the block from the wait, that was hand trick, yeah. I was confused, I thought it was the other one. That makes sense. That makes sense why I got it. I thought it was the escape plan for some reason. That explains it for me. Okay, I'm online. Get the haze back as well. You know, a second one of those. Well, I guess I didn't have the other one upgraded. Cards in the pot. Master Planner, Snake Bite and Well-Laid Plans are still missing. So you know the key cards in my deck, right? Especially the Snake Bite. I think the Explosive Ampule is not necessary. Untouchable is very nice. Acrobatics is also incredible. I like this Untouchable. It is as if it was never nerfed at all with the Nimble. Yeah, what would be really nice cards to get? I'm pretty sure this is always like one rare, one uncommon, and one common that you get. Is there something really nice with the Ironclad? I mean, a Barricade would be amazing with this deck. Barricade and Body Slam combo. What about the Regent? Probably not. Regent is very risky because he needs the stars to be played. Let me double check what my bullet time. Yeah, it is 3 cards. I can actually play the star cost cards with the bullet time, so that could work well. I could also play the bullet time to get my meteor strike offline. Defect sounds the most exciting. I could get something like some really nice cards, I think. Ironclad likes to scale strength, and I'm not really using strength, so Ironclad I think is not the option. I'm gonna take the defect. Beam Cell. Recurring vulnerable. Can I use that? Not really actually. It's kinda bad. Lightning Rod though would be interesting. For the Synthesis is funny. Glasswork? Glasswork would be interesting as well. AoE damage? Is Glasswork worth it? Or Synthesis? Let's see the final option. Shatter is not getting taken. Signal Boost. Right now I'm double playing the Noxus Fumes or... Oh, Well-Laid Plans with that is very amazing, but I cannot play that with Well-Laid Plans very easily. I could take Machine Learning. That is very good with the bullet time. I'm taking that. It has been decided. Synthesis can cheat out. I can cheat out the Synthesis with the bullet time, and then the Synthesis can cheat out some random shit. Or I can take the Glasswork for some simple AoE. I don't really need AoE. I think my AoE needs are kinda handled already. With everything I've got here. It is either a skip or a Glassworks. But the Synthesis is very nice. And the subroutine is very nice. Man, I cannot decide what is this. I don't think I need the subroutine. It looks very cursed to have the silent mana symbol. It is interesting that they like separately coded that to show the correct one. Synthesis sounds just the best. And it's also a lot of damage. Beam Cell costing 0 is kind of anti-synergy. It's also an attack, so it doesn't really work with the Well-Laid Plans or the Master Planner, I mean. Lightning Rod maybe. Or a skip. It is decided, I'm going to skip. I could get the machine learning with draw too. That combos with the bullet time. Oh, luckily I have at least 100 gold. Unluckily I just got this right before the shop. And right before the 600 gold, so guess I'm taking a gadget, not too bad. Alright, let's see what I missed. Lava lamp would be nice. Bouncing flask is not that nice. I guess there was nothing really to buy here, so it's whatever. Get rid of the spores map and a parrying shield. Oh, nice. I can definitely proc that very easily. Now I want to take the triple upgrades. First up, I can take the machine learning to be innate. So it draws 2 if I happen to have a bad starting hand in some miracle, by some miracle. Obviously I do also have a very large starting hand, so right now the best case scenario is if I find the one that gives me royally approved, so that I could play my bullet time, guaranteed turn 1. That would definitely win the run. Excuse me, my nose is itching again. Yeah, this is basically what I was thinking here. I can get the bullet time, I mean machine learning, it will draw, and I can play these two as well with the bullet time. Take that, take that. Alright, nice. Then poison on everything. Probably attack. Let's attack the one with the one that's buffing itself. And now my bullet time is upgraded, thanks to that. I really like my deck right now. I just need some more discard stuff. Discard synergies, and then I'm going to be rolling. Dodging and rolling, in fact. 10 damage is lethal on you. Oh yeah, I can actually ultimate strike and strike to full block and get rid of you. The nice thing about poison is that it's going to still proc here. Then I'm going to prepare here, nice, and bullet time. Bye bye. Snake bite is back, my baby. Lucky fish. Oh, it's going to synergize with the Pile's Tooth. Nice. I really needed that extra 30 gold. It's really going to make a difference here. Mirage is incredible. I probably want it upgraded, I'd assume. It also guaranteed gives me 2 blocks, so it's not going to be a dead draw in that case. I could upgrade the Noxus Fumes. Untouchable is not worth upgrading. Leg Sweep. Another turn of weakened. Or just more like consistent ramping damage. I'm gonna upgrade the Noxus Fumes. It's basically Rolling Boulder, but instead of scaling by 3, it scales by 2, but it's cheaper. That was a really convoluted way to describe it actually. I want to replace this and this. And I want to do an escape plan. And then I can steal machine learning. It will draw me 2 more. And then I can bullet time. I like the synergies I've got. Now, synthesis would be fine to play, but I doubt I need the energy here. Where is my... Alright, I haven't gotten my well-laid plans back. That's where it is. That's where my well-laid plans is, exactly. I remember that. Probably going to be a Survivor and Noxious Fumes neutralize. But let's see what I happen to draw. Definitely don't want to play a strike. Let's skip the neutralize so I don't have a chunk in my draw pile. Mm, 15, 19, wait, how much is that? Nice. Bye bye. Master Planner is back. Now I've got my crazy disgusting combo. Dexterity Potion, Tiny Mailbox is helpful. It has been buffed, I should mention. Probably a calculated gamble here. A third haze, I guess. It isn't the most exciting card, but I have a lot of ways to discard stuff, and it is sly. So really, it is most of the time, and also I've got bullet time. Although I don't know if I want to have a third one. Hidden daggers would be more discard on the other side. Actually, I'm gonna take a hidden daggers. It's very nice. And then against the insatiable, I probably want to have something. I don't need that upgraded yet. If I retain this, it's pretty helpful because it makes it easier for me to play bullet time again. Oops, that was not good. Well, this will. Now give me these. And alright, we've got bullet time. That was a bit silly of me. Could have done it better. But it is what it is. And I'm just missing the well-laid plans now. Master Planner gets me started with the random bullshit go. Noxious Fumes is just really good. I've got 4 turns, so I'm guaranteed not to take damage here. Or not to die from this. Give me one of these actually, I should have done it earlier. Let's do the damage. Ouch. I don't want to draw that again. Snake bite. Yeah, I'm now set up with the master planner. When I have 2 frantic escapes, that makes me a bit worried. There we are. Let's backflip first. Damn it. This will reduce the damage you do to me. This will also reduce the damage you do to me, fun fact. Parrying shield 6 damage, it's some extra poke. There's the bullet time. Definitely do this. I think an acrobatics at this point would go amazing. You are finished. Let's go. And there's the well-laid plan, so I can get more consistency with my discards. None of these exactly scream exciting to me. Yeah, none of these are really used that well by my deck. But melees is always going to be good, so I'm going to take it here just because, you know, it's a melees. Yeah, for example, the Tortured does those ridiculous multi-hit damage attacks. The Queen as well, so you can just avoid that problem. Lord's Parasol, I'm not taking that, bro. I don't think I need to cheat the money. Fiddle. And if I like that one. Or 3 apparitions. Let's take the apparitions. They will avoid me not take damage. Or rather, excuse me, help me avoid damage. Well, there's 3 stores and all of them are on this side, so I guess there's only one option for me to take. Not the best path otherwise, but at least I can take on 2 elites there. It could be a lot worse. It honestly could be. It could be a lot worse. And let's see if I find my stuff. Nope. Did not find my stuff. For this deck, that was a horrible starting hand actually. I don't think I could have gotten a worse one. Out of all of the stuff I've got, like that's got to be like the worst possible combination of stuff. This is not a lot better. You're on a timer, buddy. I think the apparitions are really good for me because they get my deck setup time. I've got bullet time. Actually, I trolled. I could have done something way better there. My bad. Could have held the bullet time. I should have just blocked. That was a horrible turn for me in general. Ouch. Yeah, my deck is not that special. Would like it to be a bit stronger for sure. I've got some good stuff, but yeah. Need more discards for sure. Dodge and roll is pretty good block. Now it is good block, but do I want to take it really? Not really. It will saturate my deck. I'm already struggling to find the discards and the Salais in the same hand anyway. I want to play this probably. Backflip would be very amazing when I draw the... It's kind of funny that I'm retaining 3 cards. That's kind of it. Let's set that thing up. I like that. I should hold on to that. I can calculate it, gamble it away. Oh, I think I can hold on to the apparitions, right? Let's see. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I can hold on to the apparitions extra turns. That means that you're not going to do anything this fight. I just discovered something very important. Let's do this. And then discard. Now you get life for this turn. It's not really that useful, but that was kinda a combo, you could say. This guy is rather terrifying with the way he scales. 40, it's dead. Managed to kill him just before it turned into a complete disaster. Block potion is nice. A second well-laid plan is honestly not that bad. The reasoning being that, you know, I can hold more stuff for the bullet time. Acrobatics is incredible. Punch dagger. Punch dagger is not very incredible. Eternal feather is incredible. Acrobatics is incredible. I shouldn't blow my entire load in this shop because I've got 2 more left. Let's do some science. Yeah, it does work. Well, I guess I don't really have a way to hold on to any of that. Except my goat. My goat stays winning. Yeah, my deck is kinda rough right now. I don't like it. It's very slow and the payoff is not that strong. Right. Kinda need to get the apparition online. Master Planner and well-laid plans. Double plans. Let's go. Plans synergy, I guess. Plans upon plans. Escape plan. There's another plan right there. I could hand trick defend. Hand trick the defend rather. These two. Oh, bullet time, let's go. There we go. Not exactly the fastest deck here in the West, but if it gets the job done, it's like, you know, whatever. Like, you might be kinda mid, but at least you're doing the job. Escape plan makes me a little bit more tanky. I don't mind that at all. Ouch. Not bad. Play one apparition, discard the other one, and then all of these becomes a lie. And then I do 6 damage to this. Okay, my damage this turn was completely laughable. Like, where was the damage? I don't know, it's not there, I didn't see it. But I did just pop off and I got my powers off, I got setup. Just the setup is not enough. Luckily this is the second last fight. Whatever, it's not the last. Don't worry about it. It's okay. At least I can get 30 block. 33 actually. Take that. Yeah, losing some more max HP. I'm losing a lot of health in general. How does it these things do damage? What in the skivvy is that? Okay. I need to find an apparition and quick. I don't think I should have gambled. That was not smart. I want to reset this fight. I can do it better. I mean, I can just have to play the bullet time here. I mean, there's no other option. Oops. Unironically late this time first. Let's go for the lowest HP one then. Ouch. Yeah, my deck is just too slow, that's the issue here. Am I just dead? Guaranteed. Like, is my deck just way too weak? Synthesis can kill one. But what happens after? I already know that I don't have an apparition that I can draw here. It's not an option. How much damage am I taking? Am I just dead? It's kinda sad if I die here. I definitely can beat the queen. That helps. I found a better route. Or rather, I should say that's smart. I'm going down to like 10 HP. I know the apparition was pretty close to the bottom of my deck, which is very painful. Let's go with this. I could actually survive it. One intangible. That will be enough to survive the elite, I think. I've got 38 cards in my deck, so... at least... Okay, fletchets. That's damage. Footwork is on sale. I should probably just take it. Definitely prepared. What about intimidating helmet? I don't think it works if I cheat it out. It's just how much mana you paid for it, or how much energy you paid for it. I'm pretty sure. Buy that so I don't die. Strawberry, nice. And this one. I should take the sparkling roots 100% of the time. It just synergizes really well with my deck. Petrified Toad is probably a bit late at this point. But Orrery, I mean, I've got 40 cards, I don't know how well. In fact, this synergizes horribly with the Master Planner, but don't worry about it, we've got other synergies here. Another haze. This one is a skip. Bubble. That's damage. Another footwork. I guess I could take more of them. Doesn't hurt. How many discard cards do I have, and how many Sly cards do I have? Basically all of my cards are actually Sly cards if you think about it. I should probably take my hidden daggers instead. These ones I don't want to take really. Yeah, I think that's good. None of these is good. Not even the snake bite number 2. Which might be sacrilege to say that, but yeah. Oops, I misclicked. Prepared can work as my discard engine. What the fuck? Good thing I have a ghost in that jar. What do you even say about that? That's turn 3. And you're hitting me for 49? 40? At least I can do that. Oh, well, the positive thing is that I can hold on to my cards here. I actually only have 22 cards in my deck right now. Well, 22 and the ones in my hand anyway. I'll hold on to this. I'll hold on to the Noxus Fumes and the blah blah blah. Because they are my damage. There we go. I'll hold on to the defense because I'm fucking terrified. $45, $55. It's left with 15. I've got 69 damage. Nice. That's not quite enough though. We are alive. Holy shit, this enemy is scary. Sometimes. I mean, I think my deck is just kinda weak. That's kinda the reason why it was so scary. It does get online, you know, like this deck definitely comes online, but oh my god, that was scary. Yeah, that's Warpaint is nice. Acrobatics definitely. Well, I guess I did just basically go to full HP from resting because I've got 44 cards in my fucking deck. What is that? What do I upgrade? You know, a footwork. I do have a lot of footwork going on. Or cheating the cost or the price on Mirage is actually pretty good. I probably don't want to take the risk of fighting another elite. I have a very good chance of dying to the knights, I think. They can ruin my well-laid plans, you know. And speaking of well-laid plans, I probably should upgrade the second one. Or a footwork. Let's go with this. Oops, it wasn't ideal. Should have hand tricked first. That was just my bad. Ouch. I've got the bullet time coming up. I don't need to forcefully play a snake fight here, I can hold on to that. This one's just nice to play here. I can hold on to both of these. We are fine here for the most part. Noxious Fumes is just free to play. There we are. Snake bite. I guess I kinda need to burn this, don't I? Yeah, now you go for the multi-attack. I've got a lot of Sai here. I can do this. Slide this. Just like this. Slide that. Play this. Slide this. This is stressful, but I think I've got it now. I am definitely balancing on the edge of losing though. Like, this deck is not the most secure in like, yeah, I'm going to slap you down. This definitely does not feel that broken. I've got some good combos, but yeah. Those alone cannot like make this act not stressful. Like, I don't want to lose my Ascension 9 run at this point in the run. Acrobatics again, another one. I am starting to get those online. Quite unfortunate to get this career here. That is insane. I'm going to go back to full HP. 45 card deck speciality. Value. I can upgrade my Malaise or a Footwork. Malaise probably is going to take more damage off of them. The upgrade. It's just kind of an obvious choice here to make the bullet time free. I think I want to do this now. Noxious fumes. Let's malaise you so I take less damage. Oops. Should have done this first. Snake bite. Alright, now I need the change of binding to not completely screw with me. Which is completely possible, I'm not gonna lie. That's nice damage though. Do I hold on to the Mirage or just block now? Probably hold on to it. Better to have it in my repertoire if I need it. Blocking for 10 is, or blocking for 9 even is not necessary, I think. Now I am weak and vulnerable and stuff, and well, you being weak is definitely affecting now. I can slap that as well. Now we do this. And I can retain these cards so I can actually play them. Well, late plans is very nice in this combat, that's for sure. It's now got some more strength back, it's now at -2. Still not very scary, but a bit more impactful, for sure. Do I have any more powers to play? One more well-laid plans. It's not the best. And I guess one more footwork as well to play. Honestly, I should hold on to the synthesis. It's not that good. I want to... acrobatics is also... Acrobatics is going to work though. Like it's definitely going to do something here. Untouchable. Escape plan. Prepared. Probably want to just get rid of these in my hand. I want to use them right now. Play not one of these. There we are. Definitely hold on to the... Ooh. Everything. Hold on to the everything. That sounds pretty good to me. Especially because I've got a hand trick and something to discard stuff as well. It's a lot of stuff. Puts a lie to the leg sweep for sure. Oh, this one is... Haze is not bad. Acrobatics is even better. And then I can haze. Even escape plan. Prepared. Oh, I can discard this again. I don't need to use it yet. Bullet time. This is now a discard. This is... yeah, all of these are now discard synergies. Excellent. Yeah, that's how well-laid plans comes online. You'll have to see it. And because of my AoE poison, the Torchhead Amalgam is almost dying before the Queen, even though I haven't attacked that one. That enemy at all, basically. I should just do that. It is now up to 2 strength. Very scary. This enemy does not scale very fast, I'm not gonna lie. Escape plan. Prepared, nice. I can draw the bullet time with it, so I'm very happy with that. Let's just discard the... Actually, I shouldn't discard that. Let's do this. Now I'm very happy to have the Mirage for 88 block. Just in case I need it, although I don't need it because this fight is over. But I can aura on them. And doing some aura farming is not something I hate. I can start a discard avalanche here. Not actually a discarded avalanche, my bad. Kinda underwhelming, but whatever. There we go. Queen handled. Didn't take that much HP damage either. This is definitely more of a boss fighting build. Really struggled against the random books and then just completely destroy the queen. I like that. 2356 damage and Ascension 10. So yeah, that's the Silent. Silent is definitely the strongest character in this game so far. Or right now. Even on the beta, where the Regent got buffed, the Silent is still supreme. It is still better. Because the Silent just had a baseline on a release, a level of complete ridiculousness. Like, look at this now. My Silent win rate is 24 and 15. And out of these 15 losses, I think like 10 of them is on Ascension 10 in multiplayer. So, you know, Ironclad, none of these losses are in multiplayer. I just got wrecked on him. The Silent, I just cooked them. And yeah, that was another discard synergy deck again, so... You know, different build. Also, that was triple poison as well. Yeah, different kind of build for sure. So if you enjoyed the video, leave me a subscription and tell me about how you enjoyed it. Bye bye.